Thanks for tuning in to this presentation of The Path Forward. This is Daniel Workman. I am joined by Chris Kessel of West Virginia Soccer Association. Chris, how are you doing?
I'm doing great this evening. Thanks for having me.
So we are going to talk through and look at the path forward for U.S. soccer. And we're going to do that by starting to look at how U.S. soccer currently operates now. So one of the things that a lot of people don't understand is how clubs are registered with U.S. soccer. Most clubs are not directly registered, or the other word used is sanctioned by U.S. soccer. They are often sanctioned indirectly through what U.S. soccer calls sanctioning organizations. And so some of those are U.S. Club Soccer, U.S. Youth Soccer, AYSO, U.S. Adult Soccer. And there are some others that are also sanctioning organizations as well. And every player in the country is sanctioned through one of these organizations, or directly with the federation if they are involved in the development academy as a youth player, unless they are with like a professional league. So those players register directly through their professional leagues, and they are, as leagues, are directly registered and sanctioned by U.S. Soccer. The current setup is Major League Soccer Division I, the USL Championship at Division II, USL League One at Division III. NISA recently has been announced as another Division III pro league, separate from MLS and USL. And everything outside of those three divisions, that the way the federation lays out professional leagues, is sanctioned under something else. And in order to be a professional league, you have to comply with U.S. Soccer's professional league standards. And most of these standards are based on ownership net worth, time zones, metro market size, and you have to participate in the U.S. Open Cup if you are a professional league. So all of your teams have to participate in the Open Cup. That's another requirement. If you are not in a league sanctioned as a professional league by U.S. Soccer, more than likely, if you are an adult club or an adult team, you are sanctioned through U.S. Adult Soccer, through either your state association, through U.S. Club Soccer, through the NPSL, the UPSL, or there are other regional leagues like the Gulf Coast Premier League, the Mountain Premier League, the Great Plains Premier League is another league that is coming on board, I believe, in 2020. So this is kind of where all of these things are these leagues and clubs are getting sanctioned, and how they are connected to U.S. soccer. One of the key points in looking at the path forward is to realize where the money is in U.S. soccer. So Major League Soccer, if we kind of flip back for a second, Major League Soccer is less than $1 billion per year as a league. And if we want to see where the money is in U.S. soccer, it is at the youth soccer level. Kevin Payne, the CEO of U.S. Club Soccer, recently estimated that youth soccer in America is a $5 billion per year business. So the idea of creating a league or a system of leagues or a professional league and ignoring youth soccer is a major mistake in my view. What are your thoughts on this aspect of things, Chris?
I totally agree with you. You know, participation and engagement at the youth level far outpaces what professional soccer in the United States is bringing to the table. You know, there are definitely more families that have children play soccer than there are families that attend pro soccer, games.
Absolutely. And, one of the key pieces of this, and we're going to get into more of these details in a second, but is the fact that when you are ignoring the youth market and the youth players, you are ignoring your fans. These would be people that would be buying tickets to come to your matches. And, they would be connected to you anyway. If you're looking at it from a business perspective, you want to find customers who are already open to whatever it is that you are trying to sell or service. And in this case, we're talking about soccer. So obviously, a family that's got kids playing soccer would be prime targets to be involved in your club if you are professional or semi-pro or aspiring to become professional one day. So I just think it's very important to look at this as a holistic approach rather than just adult versus youth. U.S. soccer has a very bad habit of segmentation. They do that in the way that they vote with councils and other things. And that segmentation mentality, to me, has also had a major negative influence on the formation of clubs here in the U.S.